Oh, my love, my darling. Good day, guys. Welcome to another episode of the 1,000 Pound Cider Review. Today's cider is from BC. It's brand new. I just saw, well, brand new for me. Just saw it on my shelves. This is from Okanagan Cider House. So Okanagan dry pear. So, finely crafted dry pear cider. What do we have here? Finely crafted for an uncompromisingly dry finish in our BC cider house. 5% alcohol by volume. Over on this side we have uncompromisingly crisp and dry. Okanagan Premium Cider Select Fermented Dry delivers an all-natural taste for smooth enjoyment. Superbly crafted for an extra special dry finish. Seriously good cider. I love this all-natural taste. All-natural taste. Okay, now we look at the ingredients. And, you know what? I'm gonna see if you guys can read those ingredients first before I read it. Can you read that? Can you read that? Okay. Ingredients: apple cider, natural flavor. This is a dry pear cider. Dry pear. No pear in it. No pear in it. Even a lot of apple ciders will use pear juice or grape juice as filler juices because they're cheaper than apples. However, this brewery went out and used apple cider and then added natural flavor. Didn't even cut it with pear juice. Didn't cut it with anything like that. No. Natural flavor. So this is a pear cider with no pears. Pear cider, no pears. The castor sac of a beaver. Maybe there's lots of beavers in Okanagan, and they can just stick that syringe up there, extract some natural flavors. You know, I don't know what they did. I don't know what they used, but not often do I really get angry about natural flavor. I mean, I'd rather use the real ingredient than fake flavoring. And I say fake like this because it is natural, as in it came from the environment. It just doesn't mean it's actually pear flavoring. It could have been something that just tastes like pear, or was made to taste like pear. However, I do think this is kind of false advertisement. What if you're... I don't know if there is one, but what if you're allergic to something that's in apples that isn't in pear? And you pick this up seeing dry pear, and you're like, ah, awesome, a perry. And you don't look at the ingredients. Now, I know it's your fault for not looking at the ingredients. I do get that. But would they be liable for advertising a pear cider when there's no pears? Fuck, you pick up a fucking Nickelbrook gluten-free and it's made with pear juice. This pear cider? No pear juice. Okay, let's open it. I'm done my complaining now. Okay. So there you go. There's the look. Beautiful color, right? Beautiful color. It looks just like your average cider, right? Just pale straw. Smell? It smells just like pears. Nothing but pears. Pears, you know, you buy a pear and you put it out on your... I don't know how many of you refrigerate your pears or how many of you keep them out on the counter. I keep mine out on the counter. But say you put it out on the counter and you forgot about it for like a week, and you come back a week later and there's fruit flies all hovering around it and it's really soft, and yeah, it smells like that. It smells like an over-ripened pear. And nothing else, like pure on pear. Pure on pear, like I'm eating a pear right now. No pears. It smells exactly like a pear. No pears. Smells exactly like a fucking pear. Let's try it, shall we? Cheers. No pears. Tastes exactly like a pear. Yeah, there's not. It's pure on pear. You get pear skin, a little bit of sourness from that. You get a beautiful pear fleshiness, and you do get a lot of sweetness and a lot of sourness as well on the fleshiness of it. So ripe and unripe pears is what I'm tasting. Regular pears, not those Asian pears, not anything like that. Regular North American pears, that's what I'm tasting. Nothing but pear. Low carbonation. It doesn't say sulfites on here. So I mean, in that way, this is actually a lot better than a lot of the ciders out there. I mean, in that aspect, it's great, because I hate the taste of sulfites, and I wasn't tasting it. I had to make sure that there wasn't any in here, because I don't taste any at all. But yeah, there's nothing on the can that talks about sulfites at all. Excuse me. Carbonation's low. Tasted great if you love pears. Still, funny thing about it, no pears. So what I'm assuming they did was take some apple juice, ferment it all the way till there was nothing left, where it was just alcohol. No taste really, just alcohol. Because once you get all that sugar fermented out, you're just kind of left with a, well, fuck, Paul's ciders, they were just like an alcoholic punch to the face. One of them tasted like bacon. Like, once you ferment all the sugar out of an apple juice, it's kind of weird. This one, my suspicion is that they fermented all these sugars out of the apple juice and then just used some natural flavor to back sweeten it. Not bad at all. So here's the thing. Do I do it just on the taste, or do I do it on the fact that I have a dry pear cider with no pears? It is dry. It's very dry on the back end. Everything it's advertising is spot on. Pure on pear, nice low carbonation, nice alcohol, nice look, nice smell, dry. It's advertising it all perfectly. But there's no pear. Out of 10, you know what? It's, I don't even remember what I gave it last night on Untapped when I checked it in, but it really is worth like a, fucking, in all honesty, it's worth a 9. But I'm going to take 0.25 off. I'm going to give it an 8.75. This is a really good cider. It tastes its part. I don't know how many cans I could get through in a night before that sweetness would overtake me. But luckily it's really nice, and it has a nice sourness to it and then a nice dryness to it. So that takes away from the, oh my god, what did I just put in my mouth sweetness. It comes at with some sips. I mean, some sips it's perfectly fine, some sips it's not. But yeah, 8.75 out of 10. It deserves a 9, but you're not getting a 9 because you fucking tricked me. I picked this up off the shelf. I picked this motherfucker up off the shelf, and I was like, yeah, Perry! I haven't had a good Perry in a while. There's Sir Perry sitting right beside it, and there's Sir Perry Berry sitting beside it. One on each side. There was a Sir Perry on this side, and a Sir Perry Berry on this side, and Okanagan dry pear in the middle. Burp's nice, too. Get it home, look at it, no fucking pears. What the fuck is that? Really good cider, though. But what the fuck is that? Bye, guys.